Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to Sacral Chakra Monday. I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Love and Action Network is a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your love in action, which is needed now more than ever, and your time, talent, and treasure is so important to this network and organization. I would encourage you to apply to come into community. It doesn't have to be with us, but with someone in this time. All right. Our CEP is at Andre in the Flow. You can find him on all platforms at that handle. We have another practitioner at PWYC 33, who is the creator of the 7-Day Chakra Challenge, of which we are walking through together today. And I am Tara Priolo Studio on all platforms. Okay. This week in Love and Action Network, we're talking about taking initiative. We're talking about taking initiative. And today, Sacral Chakra Day, we're talking about the creativity in love. I want those of you that are in a place in your feels, I would love to offer today just a moment, like sit and think for a moment. What has actually changed? Whether you're upset about the TikTok ban, whether you're upset about 47 being inaugurated, whether you're like whatever you're upset about, what has actually changed since yesterday or since 20 minutes ago? What has actually changed? Anything? What has actually changed? I encourage you to think about that question. Are you still the person you were yesterday? Do you want to get back to that person? Do you want to move beyond that person? The sacral chakra is the source of creativity, joy, and emotional connection. And proactive love can be expressed creatively to bring joy to personal and community spaces. And that is going to be so important for the next 4 years. Joy is our revolution. Joy is our revolution. They are coming for it at every turn. They are trying to take everything that we love. They are trying. And fear of a name only increases the fear of the thing itself. That is what Hermione told us in Harry Potter. Don't let fear stop you. Get in. Feel that sacrum. Feel that joy. Feel that center of creativity. Let's do a visualization of a warm orange light coming from your lower abdomen and radiating joy and inspiration. If it helps during this time, here's an affirmation. I create love that brings joy and connection to the world. I create love that brings joy and connection to the world. Breathe in. 4 and out. 2, 3, 4. And in. 2, 3, 4. Where's that light? And out. 2, 3, 4. I create love that brings joy and connection to the world. I create love that brings joy and connection to the world. All right, let's do a little bit of Black liturgies. It is, I just saw something interesting from a person, but we're going to, oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. Hello, y'all. We can do it. Okay, Black liturgies. Here we go. These are Martin Luther King quotes, I think. I'm going to read the caption. I would tell you where I've been, but AI and this conniving app and this trifling oligarchy don't need to know. I'm tired to the bone, which is to say to the soul, but I'm resisting the faint cloud of indifference that has descended so masterfully around me. keeping close to the mystery and defiance of Coretta and MLKJ today. P.S. I'm coming back, but carefully. And some of us who have already begun to break the silence of the night have found that the calling to speak is often a vocation of agony. But we must speak. Oh, that one's going to make me cry. I'm going to read it one more time. And some of us who have already begun to break the silence of the night have found that the calling to speak is often a vocation of agony, but we must speak. That's Martin Luther King. If you're feeling a kind of bone deep soul body exhaustion today, please remember that it is by design. However futile resistance and goodness and beauty feel today, do not surrender your appetite to them. Pay attention, keep record, do what you need in order to retain possession over your own imagination. It's by the author of the account. One of the great liabilities of history is that all too many people fail to remain awake through great periods of social change. Every society has its protectors of the status quo and its fraternities of the indifferent, who are notorious for sleeping through revolutions. But today, our very survival depends on our ability to stay awake. We are now faced with the fact, my friends, that tomorrow is today. We are confronted with the fierce urgency of now. Over the bleached bones and jumbled residues of numerous civilizations are written the pathetic words, too late. Breathe with me again. Inhale. My soul stirs. Exhale. I stay awake. Inhale. My soul stirs. Exhale. I stay awake. I stay awake. Oh, that first one's going to get me again, y'all. Because to speak is often a vocation of agony. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. And like Cole said, I want to challenge you to create something as an act of love, such as cooking for someone, crafting a heartfelt gift, or organizing a fun event today. If you're willing, share some stories in the comments of how creativity has been used to uplift communities or deepen your relationships. I know that as a musician, I am oftentimes in rooms where our creativity uplifts us. In fact, it so distracts us that we firmly believe that we can change the world with music, that our art matters. Mhm. Share share those stories. Creativity makes love vibrant and memorable. Don't lose that. I would love for you to tell me how you're going to I would love for you to tell me in the comments how you'll express love creatively this week. I have vowed, I just got off the phone with Dr. Flo in an operations meeting. I have vowed to ensure that I post one reel and one post a day. Whatever that looks like, whatever the time of day, because what I can do is I can be present. I can be here. I can be on the I can be in presence with you. I can be in community with you, whether that be virtual or IRL. I can be here. Paris Glen Music in the comment section says the Tops 10 in Buffalo, New York. We had a musical memorial on the 2-year shooting, or on the 2-year anniversary of that shooting. We will find joy and love and connection, y'all. Don't let them for 1 second make you believe that we can't. We are powerful and we are numerous. We are powerful and we are numerous, and we will stand together. It's not an end. It's a continuation. It's a continuation. It's an ask for a little bit more, and we can do it together. You can find us at lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link. We are at Love and Action Net or at Love and Action Network on all platforms. You can also follow at Andre and the Flow on all platforms, at Tara Priolo Studio on all platforms, at PWYC on all platforms. You can come into our VIP free Discord server. There are also servers for the clinics, which are business, life, and vocal. You can join us throughout the day on lives. You can listen to our radio station 24/7. You can join Dr. Flo and I this afternoon and on Friday for Deconstruction Junction. You can join me on my platforms as I refuse to let them have my joy. I stand in their faces. I play in their faces even with my joy. With my joy. Continue to be anti-racist. Be safe. Be in community. Make good trouble. Do good work. I love y'all hardcore. You are loved and lovable, and no one can change that. Joy is our revolution. Step into it and belong to it. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.